Hey everyone, I hope you're all doing well and staying safe. Welcome back to my channel. If you are a returning subscriber, then thank you so much for tuning back in. And if you are new here, I'd love for you to, hit that subscribe button so I could just quickly, run up to 1,000 subscribers. I am very hopeful that that happens this year. So yes, please do consider subscribing if you haven't already. Yes, let's start off with the video. I did not want to put this off longer. I've had yes, it is a bag for with me for a couple of days now, and I've already unboxed it, to be honest, but I kind of wanted to reveal it, talk to you guys about it, see how we feel, what are my thoughts on it. Honestly, I wasn't very amused, but let's get into that. Let me first reveal it to you guys. So of course it comes in the beautiful Louis Vuitton packaging. It's of course packaged really nicely. It's got all the ribbon, which, like I said, I've already unboxed it, so that ribbon's right here. I've got my receipt, my proof of purchase, so you guys can have a look at that. It's all the paperwork for returns, and yeah, it's very nice of them to include this already. I've already got this, by the way. So this is the lookbook from, I think this is the current season, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, it is. It's the lookbook number 14. I had the 12 for some time, and then the 13 and the 14 came out. So this literally talks about all the trunks and the trunk exhibition that they had here in Singapore. So yeah, I'm gonna put that back, or I'm gonna put that aside, and let's get straight into the bag and talk about it. By the way, I will be including a what fits in it, so that anybody who's looking to purchase it has an idea. So of course it comes in its beautiful orange box, and here it is, much awaited, definitely much awaited, Pochette Métis East West. Right here it is in all its glory. I was very excited to see it in person, so I was lucky to get this as soon as it hit the online stores, because it is so difficult to grab a bag here in the stores because of the limited supply they have. So I had informed my SA online, and she got it shipped to me as soon as the first stock came into Singapore. So a little backstory as to why I wanted to see this, or why I was considering having it. If you guys are following me, you all know about my story with the Pochette Métis and what happened, and yes, how it was stolen and it's not been recovered yet. So I wanted to, well, I did sell off the Pochette Métis because there were a few cons that were really bothering me about it, but I wanted something similar to be added back into my collection, and I thought maybe this would be a good idea. Maybe I would add back a smaller version, or maybe get a leather one. I mean, the leather is, I know it's exactly just like the original Pochette Métis in the canvas, but one of the reasons as to why I did sell off, or wanted to sell off the Pochette Métis, was because of the vachetta. I had literally apple guarded it. I had sprayed it a lot, but sadly, because of so much downpour here in Singapore, and because it's so unpredictable, this really did get quite a few stains, and that dirty vachetta was just bothering me. I've always had a problem with the dirty vachetta, so that was one of the reasons, not all, but one of the reasons why I wanted to sell the bag off. And I thought, okay, maybe I'd get a smaller version. So I had this in mind, or I had the mini Dauphine in mind, or I thought, okay, why not just think about the leather version in the Pochette Métis, or even the reverse monogram. I love that. So I don't know which one yet. So I wanted to first of all see this. I wanted to give this a fair shot and see if I really liked it, what I thought about it, what fits in it. So I've not done any of that. So when I got the bag, I just opened it, I had a look, and I was like, all right, okay, fair enough. It looks like this. These are all the aesthetics to the bag. So I'm just gonna quickly take out the straps. So we all know it comes with 2 straps. This is, I think, the best feature, that it's got this adjustable strap. I'm so happy to see this. So this is again one of the reasons why I wanted to consider it, because of the adjustable straps, because I love this. And the mini Dauphine, if I'm not mistaken, has this as well. So it's got the adjustable strap there. And then the chain. The chain I wasn't too impressed with. I think it's because I love the chain on the cousin, And on the Pochette Métis, this chain kind of threw me off. So I wasn't very excited to see this chain, but I mean, nonetheless, it is what it is. And it comes with the bag. You know, you've got the two metal loopholes right here where you can, you know, just plug them in. And I played around with it. I mean, I tried it on, and it's a nice size. It's pretty compact. It really reminded me of the Pochette Accessoire, but like a bigger version, because like the Pochette Accessoire, sorry, excuse my French, the Pochette Accessoire is also long. It's more rectangular than it is squarish, and I felt the same about this one. So I mean, there have already been so many unboxings, but I'll just quickly show you as to what the bag looks like. Of course, it's got that bag zipper just like the Pochette Métis does originally. You've got, of course, the Pochette, you know, hold right here. You've got a Pochette tab at the front. You've got the famous S-lock, and it's the same microfiber interior. It's of course got that middle pocket. So here, of course, is the store code. For anyone who's interested, this is M46279. So yes, the Pochette Métis East-West in the monogram. I'm sure they're going to come out with leather versions of this as well. It's got 3 pockets, just like the original Pochette Métis has. And yep, mine's a made in France version. So I thought I'd just do a small what's in my bag, sorry, what fits in the bag, not what is in my bag. I have not started using this one at all. And show you guys that what fits. So this was one thing that I was really interested in seeing before I made up my decision if I want to keep the bag or am I going to be interested in something else. So I'm going to put the straps aside. I'm not going to, you know, I mean, I can, I'll just put them on for you guys to see. So if anyone wants to buy the bag, knows exactly what it looks like. So here it is. I love how it looks like this. This is how I would wear it if I were to take it out. I'm not a fan of this, to be very honest. I'm really not a fan. I don't know. For me, it's kind of like a little extra weight if I wear it with the monogram strap as well. So I'm just going to loop that onto the other side, and I'm going to buckle it right here for you guys to see. So here it is with both of them, and that's what it looks like. Okay. And then of course you've got it with the double, or if you just want to wear it single with the gold buckle, here you are. Okay. You could do other way around as well. You could plug the monogram strap at the bottom. I think that would probably be a better idea since it is longer. Just turn that around, and I do the other thing on the other side. So yeah, I've got a few of my small leather goods laid out here, and we're quickly going to see what fits into the bag. Okay, I think that's better. So now you've got the gold one at the top, the gold chain strap, and I've got the monogram version at the bottom. Okay, yeah, that's better. All right, let's place it down here and now see what fits into the bag. All right, so I'm going to open this up. And let's start off with the most famous, the mini pochette. Let's see if the mini pochette fits. Okay, here's my mini pochette in the damier ébène. Yeah, no, it's probably just gonna take up all the space, right? I don't think you would want to do that unless you're not carrying too much. If let's suppose I want to take my mini pochette, then I'll probably just slip in my key clay, and I'll just slip in my YSL card holder. That's it. I don't think anything else would fit. Yeah, and it fits, it closes really nicely, okay? But I would definitely be leaving out a few essentials. Like, for example, I would be leaving out then my compact if I wanted to put in a lipstick. By the way, these new Dior cases, beautiful. I love how this one looks, right? And then you've got the, if I want to take like my hand sanitizer, like my little pouch right here with my sanitizer, my hand cream, my perfumes, you know, probably just have to stick those in separately. But let me just try and see if my compact fits in here. I'll just slip that at the back, and then this could slip on the side. Yeah, I mean, it's still closed, but it's a really, really tight fit, you see? Yeah, but I mean, it's nice. If this is all that you need to take, it all fits in really well, right? Not bad at all. It's not that heavy as well, right? Okay, so let's try another combination. Let's take out the mini pochette, and let's take out let's take out the clay. Let's fit in our mini O case from Chanel. Let's fit in our zippy wallet from Louis Vuitton. Okay, I'm gonna put this here. I'm trying to put this here. So I don't think I still have space to put this entire thing in. I would definitely have to take things out and then put that. So I could do that, though I wouldn't want to, but for the purposes of the video, I'll just do that. So slip in my hand sanitizer. I've got some cream, and I've got 2 perfume samples, which I just slip at the back. All right. Yeah, again, no. I don't want to force that. I don't think that's gonna close. No, not at all. It won't. It's too full. It's way too full, and I'm not gonna force it. So, okay, we're gonna take things out of here now. Let's take out the zippy coin purse, and let's put in our Chanel card holder. Okay, I think the Chanel would be an easier fit because it's definitely more compact. All right, I'm gonna do that. Yeah, that's much better. But you see that bulge here? Yeah, that's not looking very nice. Yeah, no. Yeah, unless you're okay with the bulge. I wouldn't be, so I wouldn't carry it like this. All right. Okay, so let me see what ideally fits in, like the kind of clothes that I'd need for it to be very smooth. By the way, I've left out my Kleenex. I've left out my tissues, which is something I would like to also carry with me. So I'm gonna take out my sanitizer, my perfume, all that jazz. Okay, I'm gonna take out the lipstick because I feel that's bulging, and I'm gonna leave the compact. I'm gonna leave my, let's take out the YSL card holder. If I've already got the Chanel one, maybe I can just put all the cards in there and call it a day. So I'm just gonna leave that at the front. I'm gonna leave my O case at the back. I've got my compact here as well. So ideally I like to carry this. I got these little inserts from Samorga, and usually to just fit in my perfumes and my sanitizer, right? All the watery alcoholic stuff that I don't want falling in the bag. So I'm gonna stick that at the back with the compact. So you can see the compact doesn't even like let this close. That's how tall the bag is. So you really do need to put things horizontally rather than vertically. And I've got a little space left, so I maybe put in the cream and maybe put this in. I don't think I could fit the wipes in, but I'll just give it a shot. All right. Yeah, no, that's really gonna bulge as well. So unless I leave the compact and I kind of put this down, or I put the compact and then again I pack the sanitizer separately, and the perfumes I could just plug in those somewhere, and I try and close this. Yeah, now that's much better. That's much better. It closes in really nicely, and that's literally all the stuff that I would want to have when I am out. Like for me, these are my essentials, right? So I had to leave one extra card holder. That's literally all I had to leave. Okay, so I'm gonna plug in my perfumes as well here. But I could always put the perfumes in this little zipper. This little like yeah, so here we go, nice and full. So I've got all my essentials for the day. I've got my Chanel O case, I've got a zippy wallet, I've got my compact, my sanitizer, my hand cream, I've got my extra lipstick, and yes, there we go. So that fits in really nicely, right? And this is ideally what I would like to have if I am carrying my essentials for a full day out. Yeah, not heavy as well. So you guys leave me your comments down below. What do you think? I'll be honest, I wasn't that impressed. I really expected more out of it. I don't know, maybe because of the hype that they'd already created before the bag itself came out, but yeah, no, I really wasn't a fan. When I saw it, I wasn't that amused. If I were to choose between this and the original Pochette Métis, I definitely go for the original one. I love the size. The size is absolutely immaculate. There's, you know, it's perfect. It fits everything, a little more if you need so. It's not heavy, and to be very honest, I wish I had not lost it. You know, I still think about that at times. I mean, I don't miss the bag itself. I think if I got a replacement instead of the monogram with the vachetta, I'd be okay. But just the fact that it went the way it did, so that really makes me miss it. And I'm gonna try and add it back to my collection very soon, whether it is, like I said, the original Pochette Métis in maybe a leather or a reverse monogram, or maybe something slightly smaller that looks very similar to the Pochette Métis. You've got the mini Dauphine, of course. You've got the now this one, which I don't think I'm a fan of. Like I said, I'd rather get the original. I've already got the Pochette Accessoire. I know a lot of people have the Dauphine as a replacement for the Pochette Métis, but I feel that's too bulky. I've tried that in store a few times, so not a fan. But yeah, I mean, I'm still contemplating. So let me know what you guys think, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. I'll see you guys in my next one. Bye, guys.